Do you remember when I used to impersonate you? Jennifer, I don't sound like that. Jennifer, I don't sound like that. You remember that? And she, I don't sound like that, Jennifer.
I don't. Do I?
Yes. Another one of my favorites is Prince. Oh my God, Prince. What was your experience like with?
I love Prince.
He was a beautiful soul.
Yeah, I still plays music like every day, probably. He was a very good person.
Yes.
Towards me. He helped me out during a rough time and gave me something and talked to me over the phone, gave me a gift that meant a lot to me.
That was Prince.
Yeah. Yeah, like he would talk to you about the industry. We got to save the music business. We got to, you know.
I got a couple of those calls too.
Yeah. That was a lot, but he was amazing. I wish he was still here.
I wish he was still here so much. Did you two ever write a song together or consider writing a song together?
It was, it's a long story.
We got time.
So I went to Paisley Park and I was there with an idea to sample Nasty Girl by Vanity, which he wrote. And this is when I was doing my album Glitter, which became a complete debacle, but anyway. So he didn't think that was a great idea because he really didn't like people sampling other people's songs. He would tell you, you know, go do your own version of it. And at that time, I had really done a lot of records based on samples. So I was like, oh, you don't like the idea? and then he's like, you know, well, what about something else? Because I don't think he really had that much faith in new artists, or not that I was a new artist, but like in artists that were maybe not proven. Like he didn't know what really went on in the studio, because so many people fake it in terms of if they're a writer, say they're a writer just to get the money. It's a lot of stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, I have this other little song, and it was just a melody. It's something that I had, and we kind of like worked on it, and then he was probably expecting me to just sit there, and I was so nervous because it was Prince and we were in the studio, and I'm like, come on, this is not real. So, you know, basically he was like, okay, well, finish, because I was like, well, I just kind of want to do a ballad, and I don't know, it was me being really nervous because it was Prince. Yeah. But we didn't finish that song, and I'll never forgive myself for that.
Your music started your health journey. Like, how does that connect?
Well, the music, okay, growing up listening to hip hop, when I grew up in the late 80s hip hop and early 90s hip hop was really conscious in certain ways. And there was an artist named KRS-One, and he talked about being a vegetarian. And I didn't know what a vegetarian was. Growing up in Chicago,
we don't know what that is.
We eating everything, right? I didn't know what it was, but after I kept saying the raps, I wanted to know what I was saying, and I started to learn what he was talking about. And him and other artists like Rakim and Brand Nubians, these groups that came from the 90s talked about eating healthier, but they were saying it in a cool way. And it made me just do my own like seeking and searching to see why they were saying that. And then I didn't immediately turn to that, but I eventually started to say, well, how would it be if I did say, well, I want to take care of myself more and eat something that may be good for life and good for my body. And the more I went on that journey, the more I found out how better I felt and just how much more powerful I was. I feel clearer when I have that balance. And I'm a believer, you gotta have fun. You know, I like eating my little brownies and you know, vegan brownies and not donuts.
Food that don't nobody recognize.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that food. But it's balance, and then so hip hop did that for me, and I was very, very grateful that those artists taught me.
Where my people from LA at right now? Where my people from Chicago at right now? Yes. Where my people from Detroit? Anybody from Philadelphia? New York? New Jersey? Well, where y'all from? Huh? A-Sound. A-Sound? H-Town.
See, I put the purple carpet out for y'all.
Yes.
We couldn't really.
Came in there purple. Thank you for understanding the assignment.
Did we understand the
You understand
assignment?
the
Because
assignment.
we know you understood the assignment because you done took every purple material out there in the world. What didn't you buy? What all do you have?
Well, I said months ago that I was going to be ready.
This is my look right here.
I was going to be ready. And I was gathering all my purple fabrics. And so I have this wonderful help from Annabelle Herron. And so we were just waiting for the strike to be over.
Yes.
I mean, we are so grateful that the strike ended so that we could do this. Otherwise, we wouldn't even be able to be out talking about this film. And I was so... I finally had to just surrender to God that it was going to be what it needed to be because I so wanted this moment for all of the people who had worked on it, particularly our ladies. And when the strike was over, I called Annabelle and she came to my house with like a truckload of purple things.
Just collecting them for you.
Yes, collected them.
Do you remember when I used to impersonate you? Jennifer, I don't talk like that. Jennifer, I don't sound like that. You remember that? And she said, I don't sound like that, Jennifer. I don't. Do I?
Yes. You got it.
Oh my God! But and then you were my American Idol, and you're still my American Idol today. You are my silly. I am so proud of you. I got a little something for you to add to your collection. Can I give you something?
Yeah, what do I
Yeah,
have?
you know we had to add to this wardrobe.
That's my sign!
Wear that. It's your sign.
Oh, that's nice.
I hope you like it. You like it?
I love that. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic.
I love how excited he is.
That's pure happiness just to have one more thing to put on in my life. I repeat a lot.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Adam, don't put him on right here, though.
I won't. I
He
won't.
is so good.
I was gonna.
I love you. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hey.
Right here. That's funny stuff, buddy.
Both of you have had very interesting lives before Abbott. So I done gathered a few fun facts about each of you, and then I'm gonna guess which one did what. Took a stranger to prom. I'm gonna just say Janelle. I'm wrong again? I failed the test. Stan, you did. You done did some of everything. You took a stranger to prom, you could tell me. Now, how'd it happen? It was you! Oh, they tricky! How did this happen?
How that happened? I had a boyfriend. We had a little tiff right before prom. He said he didn't want to go to prom. I was like, I'm going to prom. I'm popular. And so I went to the mall and like the first like hot guy I saw, I just went like, do you want to go to my prom with me? and we did, and we had a lovely time. And my boyfriend like met him that night when he picked me up and everything because he didn't think I was being serious. Like, I had him come and get me. They shook hands. It's a whole story, but yes, we had a lovely time. Never saw him again.
Never saw him again.
Never
And what
saw him
happened to
again.
the boyfriend? Did he stick around?
For a little bit.
Girl, I can't. I can't.
For a little bit.
Wow.
That's some,
I feel like that story's more scandalous than I thought.
It's cool.
Now, both of y'all cute. And you've been the crushes of so many people. Who were some of your celebrity crushes that you grew up on that you got to meet?
Oh, well, mine was every time I saw it, I was like, she's so cute.
Oh,
Soleil Moon Frye when she was on Punky Brewster. Punky
my
Brewster, you
goodness.
all remember that show?
love Punky Brewster.
So Soleil, I'm friends with her now, but back then I had a crush on her. I actually got a doll when we started recording. I started becoming friends with her, but I actually have a doll, one of her dolls, and she signed it, so I put that away.
Did you ever tell her that she was your crush?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I told her. She knows. But that's all past. It was childhood crush. She's cool. She's great.
And what about you?
Ooh, Paul Abdul. Paul Abdul was my go-to crush. I was the head of her fan club for the Florida chapter. Yes, I was. And the first time we ever did the Tonight Show, it was my 19th birthday, back when Leno was doing it. And I flew my mom out, and because she's always wanted to go to the show.
Yes.
And this was right around when American Idol was just starting.
Oh, okay.
So Paula was at the top of the stairs. I turn the corner. My mom yells out, God, Mom, he's the head of your fan club. He loves you so much. And I'm like, shut up, Mom. And we've ever since become really good friends. But Paula was
She's the best.
everything.
She is the best. Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were rivals. So are y'all grateful social media wasn't around back then?
Right. Thank God. Yes. No, I mean, look, obviously, five guys.
Yeah.
Same producers, same label, same manager.
Ooh.
The media back then kind of pitted us against each other, but there was never any actual rivalry.
Right.
If anything, there was healthy internal competition for each group to be the best that we could be. But I mean, Howie went to college with Chris. I've known Joey since years before NSYNC ever started. So, no, there was never any actual rivalry. Never.
There you have it.
Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening.
I think the only thing was because they had a lot of good songs, and I wish we sang some of them, and vice versa.
Vice versa.
Ooh, okay. All right, it's Halloween with the lovely Sheila E. Now, is it true you can drum on, like, anything?
Anything.
You know I found some stuff backstage for you to, to drum on.
Really?
I got a few things. Can I show you?
Yes.
I want you to show me.
Okay.
Okay, look, right here. Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Like, you can do all of this shit?
All of this, yes. Okay.
Is this how you started out drumming?
I started out drumming on pots and pans.
On pots and pans?
Pots
for
and
real?
pans. Well, I don't know what some of this stuff is. It don't matter, but.
That's a helmet.
That's a helmet. Okay.
You gonna drop a beat?
Okay, wait here.
So you testing out the sounds right now?
I'm testing out the sound, so pick up some sticks.
Okay, me?
Yes.
Pick up?
All right.
Oh, I got sticks
Okay,
again.
now you got. Let that be like your bass drum. Play.
Sheila, you was about to be here by yourself, and they almost got whipped with these drums. Sticks. Wait, where they go? That's... Oh, yeah. Hold on. What? All right. Don't walk up on me, dude. I'm from the south side of Chicago, Sheila. Okay. You and the cast was recently on one of my favorite shows, Family Feud.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I see it on your face. But the fast money didn't go so well. What happened?
It did not go so well. But I will say this. We did really good the whole show. And then I wasn't supposed to go up. Julianne was supposed to go in my place.
Uh-huh.
But she was like, no, Derek, you're doing great. Go. I was like, okay. By the way, a ticking clock really messes with you, apparently. Because,
So it's nerve-wracking?
Yeah, because, trying to rhyme, this is what happened.
Tell me what happened.
I'm trying to, like,
Tell
save
us.
myself. So he said, rhyme something with fan. And I said, bam. What?
What happened?
I don't know, but Alfonso was even, come on. He said, name a farm animal you find in a barn, and he said, tractor. So,
What?
my man and I, we did not do great. But afterwards, I told him, I said, hey, dude, we have to donate the money that we didn't win for the charity because we were... That was embarrassing. I was like, thank you, Theater Arts College. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to give you another shot at rhyme so you can prove to the world that you can rhyme.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about nerves here.
I do.
You nervous?
No, I'm good, girl. I got this.
Okay, Derek, you ready?
Sure.
I'm trying to give you some dramatic music.
Got you.
What rhymes with door?
Floor.
Okay. You're redeeming yourself. I got one more for you. Derek, what rhymes with dance?
Prance?
Okay.
Yeah? Wait, I'm sweating.
When you were an American Idol, and on those, did you get to see the lyrics? Did they show the lyrics when you were singing, or was it like, good luck, 2 minutes?
No, you had to memorize everything. Yeah, imagine that. And think about it, y'all. You're auditioning in front of the world every week on the show. Normally your audition is in a room with 1 or 2 people, but dude, it's like you got 3, 4, what do they call? Judges, because the voice is, coaches. On American Idol, it's judges. All right. Anyway, and then you got to audition in front of them over and over again. You see that? Send me back down memory lane real quick. Okay, yes, so that's scary. That's nerve-wracking.
I can't eat that pressure to go. Even that first note, I'd be like, I don't know what key this is.
Sometimes you don't even have a chance to learn, but you better sing them down. Okay, you just do. I mean, it's your audition, so you gotta
Yeah.
always say, if you give me the opportunity, I will make it work, you know?
And then Simon stares at you.
And then Simon said, you're terrible, go away.
And he's like, get me a smaller T-shirt. And then they give it to him.
Trina, I hear the Harlem Park Steppers have a special dance. What's it called?
It's the Harlem Park Happy Steppers.
Okay, can you give us a little preview of it? Can you show us what it is?
Can we do it, KK? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is Jennifer.
You guys say WBAL.
So Ms. J. Hud, this is, you see their girls rock shirts? This is our empowerment program for girls ages 7 to 17. I wrote this chant 2 years ago, and all of the girls that have been a part of the cohort thus far know this song, and it's about affirmations. It's about teaching them to believe in themselves and truly believe what they're saying. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Are y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. I am courageous. I'm unstoppable. I'm gifted. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm capable, I'm enough, and I'm free. What you say? I don't need to be like her. No, ma'am. I need to be like me. Who are we? Who are you? Okay. R-O-C. One more time. Okay. What you proud? To be me. Period.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you so much. We're so proud of them.
Thank y'all so much. That was beautiful. That's right. Keep that positive energy and attitude. Please keep doing what y'all doing. And continue to encourage the babies, because that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is.
You make us all proud. Keep shining, okay? If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.